This is the shakedown ride, the day before we actually go and ride. We're riding 4 miles out to Point State Park in hopes to do these 2 miles before tomorrow, 4 miles out and back. This is the start of the Gap Trail here at Point State Park in Pittsburgh. And tomorrow we're going to start riding the Gap Trail. Should be 4 days of riding, maybe 6 or 7 total. Have anything to say for yourself?
Only 150 miles to go.
Gap Trail day 1. Just left Guillermo's house. Giant descent down to the trail. Now we hop on the Eliza Furnace Trail. Plan is to go about an hour and then try to find sandwiches or something just for lunch later. 30-40 miles camping out tonight. Should be a fun time. Hot metal bridge. Apparently they used to transport hot metal on this bridge. Nice day so far. A little chilly, but it's warming up. And we're a few miles into the trail. It's been really wonderful. We are playing tag team with a squad of 4 other bicycles that we'll probably become friends with on this trip. And smushed my finger already. Let's see, what do you think about the gates?
The gates? Why? Who thought that was a good idea? They clearly don't ride a bicycle.
We found a Wienermobile. What's the wiener? Keep it Oscar. How cool is that? We made it to McKeesport, one of the first towns along the trail. I believe we're about 15 miles in. We will try to find a Subway sandwich or similar in this town. Sandwich. We have found the pollution. Leaving McKeesport with local economy coffee drinks. And the bike trail has also ended. We're now on a road, but I don't think it's for long. So.
Hey, look! I can talk to the camera and film too! And then Charles is in the back.
Apparently this is the white waterfall because of aluminum ore precipitation makes it white. And this is the red waterfall we were told about, which is also an artifact of mining. It's iron oxide precipitating out. Kind of cool though. We found stouts. Just got out of West Newton, which was a pretty awesome little place actually. We had a trailside place to buy beer and cheeseburgers, and We had a nice break and finished our sub sandwiches. Then we needed to get dinner. The campground is 4 more miles. We went to a grocery store, picked up some cheese and crackers and stuff, hummus, and now we are headed the final 4 miles. This looks like home for the night by the pooper. It's kind of a cool little picnic table campground situation here. Home sweet home. Day 2, we're leaving West Union. Well, it was actually Cedar Lake Campground. We got up really early today at like 6 a.m. and packed up the camp because it's supposed to rain. And as soon as we leave, at 7:45, it is currently raining. So day 2, we're heading to Ohio Pile State Park. And I think it's 40 miles. So a little bit longer than yesterday, but not by much. Babyfoots will yield for Bigfoots. Babyfoots. Another hour and a half or so to the first place for food or beverage, where we plan to stop some lunch. Should be good. It's a great day so far. A little sprinkly, no traffic at all. Riding along the river all morning. It's really nice. Ooh, scenic overlook. Connellsville. We found a diner. Breakfast. We're halfway through the day already. 20 or so more miles to Ohio Pile State Park, where apparently there's a climb.
Yeah, we're gonna get up out of the river.
I guess so. Trail got really nice and beautiful. We made it to the top of the hill. Probably. Definitely hardest we worked all day. Gonna go find their comment box after we settle down. Oh, perfect. Going to dinner.
We're gonna die.
We're gonna die. Lucy's informed me about a crime scene that's happened out here overnight. This is the scene as it was discovered. They got half a fruit snack. They got my Slim Jim, the whole thing, the whole Slim Jim. There's some footprints over here on the ribbons for the culprit. They got the powdered water there, and yeah, look, there's some more gummies. They got the caffeinated gummies, so they're definitely having a really rough morning today, I think. This one's completely gone. This one's mostly gone. They unzipped the baggie, I guess, which is interesting. I heard crinkling bag in the middle of the night, and I shouted, "Aye!" and then like they ran off. So I bet that's why they left the last few gummies. It's pretty hilarious. We woke up this morning in the rainforest. It was raining all night long, and everything we own is pretty wet still.
Yep.
And we're packing it up. We're going to see Frank Lloyd Wright's house this morning. But it's nice, and there's mushrooms all over. So we're a little wet this morning, and the forecast just calls for more rain. So we decided to get an Airbnb tonight. We're loading up the bikes. We're gonna ride down into town, do our tour, and afterwards check into the Airbnb. So that should be nice because there's someplace dry and we can dry all of our clothes and have food and relax for another 2 nights of travel. Hopefully less moist. Steep descent, 0.3 miles. We're walking our bikes. They don't joke around when they say steep descent. The bridge into Ohio Pile. Nice and foggy. Feeling a little Jurassic Park. Another ridge into Ohio Pile proper. And that place right there, Falls Market, is where we're going for breakfast.
Sounds about as good as brakes on our bikes did this morning. This is kind of perfect.
Home sweet Airbnb. It's been a very rainy day. Glad we have an Airbnb and we're not stuck in a wet forest. Everything's wet. It hasn't quit raining. Day 4, Ohio Pile. We are leaving town. We had a bagel and coffee, and we're heading to Mayersdale today. About 40 miles to another campground. And yeah, only 2 more days riding, today and tomorrow. We're good to go. Today we get a tunnel. There's a tunnel. And it's quite cold this morning. So we'll see how it goes. He puts this song on and I'm in trouble. We just left Confluence, which was a pretty cool little gap town with lots of signs and bike trails and stuff for cyclists. And we stopped at a grocery store, which was the only thing open, and got a very large sandwich sub for later. We just left town, found a cool caterpillar. We're looking forward to a tunnel. The trail conditions have worsened. But yeah, we're looking forward to the tunnel. Look at that mushroom, look how cool that mushroom is.
Here we see the munchkin goblin in his natural habitat, poking mushrooms and figuring out what they are. In this case, the mushroom goblin travels by bicycle across the forest in search of the most perfect mushrooms for his hoard.
Our expectations were a little high for this tunnel. You scared the shit out of me, and I know you.
We believe you got a foot pinch flat. Coming up a nasty, I want to call it a curb, but it's more like a square box. But we're in the fine city of Rockwood. It's over there.
Bridge almost into Mayordale. Beautiful view.
Carriage Museum and find comfort at the Trail Inn, known for its lodging, camping.
It's a little cold this morning. We were bundled up.
Are you filming me taking pictures of you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're cute.
Almost to the Continental Divide. We've been climbing it for the past 3 days, yeah. The Eastern Continental Divide, there it is. Across the Continental Divide, it's about a 2% downhill for the next 20-ish miles, which is already wonderful. We're going much faster. Cruising downhill the rest of the day. We got an impromptu tour from a nice guy who stops, who rides this every day, and told us all about the trains and stuff. It was a good time. She'll be there soon. Down the tunnels. You just barely see the end down there. Beautiful view. Another tiny tunnel. This one's a lot shorter. Whee! The fastest we've gone all trip, 20! Whee! Still coasting. Whee! Hey, look, we found another tunnel. Hey, look, another bridge. I think we did it. The great unpacking has begun.